Sydney United 58 and the Bonnyrigg White Eagles contested the Under-16s Grand Final, with United having a slight advantage playing on their home ground of the Sydney United Sports Centre. Jack Stewart opened the scoring in the 10th minute when slotting home in a crowded box to slip the ball beyond the grasp of White Eagles keeper Nicholas Kotevski. 1-0 to Sydney United 58.
Goal for Sydney United 58 FC, scored by number 7, Jack Stewart.
James Temelkovski would increase the lead in the 24th minute, slipping a beautiful left-footed ball under the body of the diving Kotevski. Sydney United 2, Bonnyrigg 0. And it was nearly 3-0 just 4 minutes later. Velic created another opportunity for his side, but set the effort over the bar. Bonnyrigg almost conceded again in the 39th minute when Sydney United 58 broke down the right for Ted Petroulis. He sent it again for Temelkovski, who struck the ball sweetly, only for Kotevski to make a fine save. Temelkovski should have then put the result beyond doubt in the 50th minute. He turned his marker well inside the box, but again Kotevski saves brilliantly. But it was Temelkovski's afternoon, and he soon added another goal for Sydney United 58, a double for Temelkovski, and 3-0 for Sydney United. Dalibor Malasevic netted a consolation goal with 4 minutes remaining, but it was too little too late for Bonnyrigg. Moody Najjar thought he'd added another just seconds later, but referee Jack Casey disallowed the strike for offside. Full time it finished at the Sydney United Sports Centre, Sydney United 58-3, Bonnyrigg White Eagles 1. Sydney United 58 met the Sutherland Sharks in the Under-18 Grand Final, and United hoped to replicate the championship success of the Under-16s. They had the first chance of the game when Tarek Meyer was fed through by Chris Savella, however he got too much loft on the ball and slipped it over the bar. Sutherland would soon take the lead in the 32nd minute. By Antoniu's angled shot across United keeper John Dimitrakis found the back of the net off the inside of the post, giving the Sharks a 1-0 lead. United tried to strike back and they went close minutes later. Christian Gonzalez was forced to punch from a Petrovski free kick. And the Sharks were provided just the tonic going into the halftime break when Nick Sullivan added a second goal in the 41st minute. Sutherland Sharks 2, Sydney United 0. Sydney United 58 had a great chance to take a goal back in the 69th minute. Malfara's shot was tipped onto the crossbar, Petrovski saving the day for the Sharks. The Sharks could have sealed it late on, and they were left holding their heads when a succession of chances was blocked on the line. And then Charles Lokalingoy sent his header against the post in the 76th minute that would have surely killed off any chance of a United comeback. In the end though, the Sharks held on to lift the trophy. It finished Sutherland Sharks 2, Sydney United 58-0. Congratulations to the Sharks, commiserations to Sydney United 58, and it set the appetite for what was to come later in the afternoon. In the Under-20s Grand Final, Apia Leichhardt met Manly United. Manly finished the season as premiers and were hoping to clinch the championship against the third-place Tigers. Apia pressed forward early and had the first opportunity of the afternoon in just the 3rd minute. A poor tackle by Manly United saw Blade Richards on the counter-attack, and with just the keeper Tony Lieben to beat, Richards sent the opportunity wide of the target. It looked like the scores would remain level heading into the break, but Apia soon enough broke the deadlock in the 44th minute. Seamless passing between Dominic Cox and Blade Richards saw Richards beat the Manly defence. He found Lachlan Scott, who showed great composure, calmly slotting it into the back of the net. Following the half-time break, Apia continued the momentum and they quickly extended their lead. Luke Clifford's corner in the 55th minute was unfortunately deflected in by Daniel Drakopoulos, a terrible own goal, and one he'd soon like to forget. Things looked like it took a turn for the worse for Manly United in the 75th minute, when Hamish Galbraith was called for a handball in the box. Apia substitute George Blackwood took the spot kick, but Lieben saved well to keep Manly alive. Manly soon began putting constant pressure on the Apia defensive line, and their time came in the 76th minute when Harry Sweeney found Patrick Weir, and he calmly headed the ball past Stephen Giglio. Manly continued to surge and had an equaliser just 3 minutes later. Oliver Green ran onto a Sam Conway free kick, slamming the ball into the top right corner of the net, and suddenly we were locked at 2-2. But in the 83rd minute, Green completely turned the match on its head. Another Conway free kick found Green in the box, and he slotted the ball home. A stunning comeback from Manly United. In just a matter of minutes, Green's heroics sent Manly into dreamland. But it was too late for Apia. Manly United pulling off a sensational comeback. They held the trophy aloft and it finished Manly United 3, Apia Leichhardt 2. So an absolutely stunning game in the under-20s. The perfect prelude to what was a fascinating men's one grand final. And we look forward to seeing some of these names take the step up into that competition in 2015.